Hey everyone, it's Austin Solomon, the Solomon Group at Coldwell Banker, coming to you live with this week's episode of the Wausau Real Estate Show. Today we're talking about a midsummer update. It is the week, it's July 14th today. I'm going to be launching this podcast pretty soon. Just wanted to come to you guys with a market update. What's happening in the market right now? Here's what I've seen in the last 2 weeks. Again, it'll be interesting to see what's coming, but even in the last 2 weeks, probably a little bit of softening in the market. Fewer buyers entering the market, and more sellers that are putting their home up on the market, right? So we've seen things slow down just a little bit. What do I mean by that, right? Perhaps 2 months ago when a property was put on the market, maybe there was 15 showings, 20 showings within the first few days. Now, maybe that same home would have 7 or 8 showings. Still good. The market's still great for sellers, but not as much activity per house as far as buyer activity goes. This is really a cultivation of a few things. One, more homes are coming on the market, so buyers have a little bit more to choose from versus 2 months ago. And also, I also think that a lot of buyers right now have gotten a little bit tired out in the marketplace, right? They've put in multiple offers on homes. Some of them have retreated back and said, I'm not going to partake in this market. And so buyer fatigue is a real thing. And a lot of buyers that were very excited about buying a home, in the last few months have kind of taken a break, right? That we've seen that a lot. Pair that with a nice summer vacation and a lack of vacations in the last year and a half, and a lot of people are out enjoying life right now, which is fantastic. All of that to say that the market's still very good for sellers. However, it has slowed down just a little bit. Prices in general are still high, right? I haven't seen any changes in prices. One of the nice things about if you're putting your home up for sale now, right, is buyers and agents, the market is used to higher prices. So a home, again, we kind of transitioned from fall, winter of this past year, right? Fall of 2020, winter 2021, where home prices quickly kind of shot up. Now that's kind of the new precedent, right? So if a home was $200,000 in the fall of 2020, in the spring, that house is now $220,000, $225,000, right? And now people are kind of used to paying that higher price. So when people are putting homes on the market, now they're going off of the new precedent, which was established in the spring. So home prices have stayed relatively consistent. We haven't seen any home prices really go down. What we have seen, again, is perhaps less buyers per house as far as showings and activity goes, which, again, the reasons for that is there's more homes for buyers to choose from. Perhaps a lot of these buyers have found houses as well. As more homes come on the market, there's fewer buyers in the market, and some buyers have decided to not partake in this market. So what are the lessons to be learned here? A couple of things as a buyer. Right now, if you did take a break from the marketplace, now is actually a great time to get back into the market, right? Because there's more options, more inventory out there, and there's opportunities to get a great house. As a seller, right? Still a great time to sell. Prices are still good, right? Perhaps the expectations or the stories that you heard in the springtime may not exactly be the same. However, it's still a great time to sell. And it's not a good time to get greedy, or too greedy anyway, with when you're pricing your house, right? You still want to price it competitively in the marketplace, because there are more homes now on the market. It's more important to price the home properly when you put it on the market. So that's that's just a general market update. So again, the 10-second summary is market is still good in that lots of transactions are happening. It's a better time now to be in the market as a buyer because there's more options now than, say, 2 months ago. As a seller, it's still a great time to sell as prices have continued to stay high, right, after the new precedent of prices going up. As a seller, it's important to realize that the market's perhaps not as intense as it was 2 months ago, and so pricing your home appropriately is key. So yeah, and this is more of a normal market this year, which is fantastic, right? Last year was just haywire. This year is more of a normal market where there is a little bit of a slowdown in seasonal change, and I think we'll see more of that in the fall, where again things will be happening. The market, lots of transactions will be happening. It's going to follow more of that cyclical pattern where in the spring you have more of a robust market. Summer is still good, it slows down a little bit. Fall you'll have a little bit of a rush, and then in the winter it slows down again. So excited to be a part of the market. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's happening out there. Hope all is well.